Rise and shine, peoples. Hey, I will be taking you on a journey. So buckle up, put your deodorant on, and brush your teeth. Guys, my alarm keeps going off, but like no. Oh my, no.
Guys, so, I'm gonna do my hair now. I am what they call a straight natural, which means I keep my hair primarily straight. That's not because, guys, it's not because I don't love my curly hair. It's because ever since I moved out here to Arizona from Houston, the water is so different from Houston. It started breaking my hair off, so I had no choice but to keep it straight to keep it from breaking off and stuff. So my hair straight for about I'd say probably 4 months, maybe 5, and my hair has grown like a lot. It grew probably almost 3 inches, guys. So yeah, you might want to try that. You might want to try it. So I woke up at 6:30 this morning, but the first thing I do when I wake up is I go pray and I go read my Bible and I talk to my mom. So my mom called me. We were on the phone for about an hour. But now it's time to go work out, okay? Because we gotta maintain these muscles. Guys, I promise I'm not bald. I promise I'm not bald, guys. Actually, hold on, guys, because I don't look too close. I was about to say I did my ponytail kind of good today, but because I usually don't keep this middle part. Oh, let me back up, guys. Let me back up. Yeah, guys. Hold on, let me. Oh my god. Yeah, guys. This is the.
Yeah, there go me, still go you cutie.
So, you know, got dressed and everything. Skin is glowing. I'm telling y'all, Dollar Tree face products really do work. You should really invest. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go work out. I usually try to get a light lift in the mornings. And then I try to get a second lift in later on during the day. But my first lift is really focused on like larger muscles, and then the second workout is primarily just focused on plyometrics. Don't quote me on that, guys. Plyometrics and smaller muscle groups. Also, guys, shout out to Dollar Tree hair products because they really made my hair grow. I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm not no gatekeeper. So after I go lift, I'm gonna make sure I go pick up some things from the store. Yeah, we get our steps in here. We don't do a lot of sitting. Well, kind of. Case, let's go, y'all. Let's go on this workout early this morning. It's better to be up. I mean, in my opinion, it's better to be up before everyone else is up. That way you can get everything you need to get done without being bothered. So unfortunately, there were people in the gym and they were in the exact spot that I was intending to go to. Like, I had already rehearsed in my mind that I was gonna work out in that spot the night before, but okay. So since it's not that hot outside, which is surprising because we're in Arizona, since it's not that hot outside, I just decided to bring the weights out here and work out out here. Fresh air is the best air. I'm not gonna do anything too excessive because I have 2 games today at 6 and 7. It's like a summer league. So I'm gonna just bring you guys through what I do. It's not very long, but it also gets the job done.
When you mix it, work it, pop it up. Pop it when you work it, pop it up. Pop it when you pop.
I'm starting my morning in a blunt and exotic. I wanna rock right now, rock a robin. I'm bending and bobbing, I stay with a thick little yellow like Christopher Robin. I name my Drake Mr. Miyagi, cause how to kick him must know some karate. Ouch, don't get stressed like Pilates.
Self-appreciation time. You know, you gotta appreciate yourself sometimes. Guys, so I walked to the store, and the store is about 1.5 miles away, 1.5 miles away. Anyway, I got to the stoplight, and they are literally always doing construction in this area. I got to the stoplight, and tell me why the stoplight didn't work, and they were working on both stoplights. So I was sitting there for like more than 5 minutes because I was too scared to cross because I didn't want the cars to hit me. And one of the construction workers had to walk me across the crosswalk, and it was low-key kind of embarrassing. Actually, I take that back. Embarrassment, remember this, guys, embarrassment is not real. It's just an unexplored emotion, so don't ever be embarrassed. Anyways, I'm about to walk into the store so I could get some some stuff for today. Yeah, guys, it's hard out here when you don't know how to drive. Anyway, so I'm at the store right now. I got some gluten-free cookies because you know your girl's gluten-free, and then I'm about to get some yogurt also. Guys, so I just got back from the store, and I'm sitting at a coffee shop right next to the store. It's called Black Rock, you know. But I got some yogurt, my favorite yogurt, and then I got these for myself. Yeah, I feel really accomplished. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna sit here for a little bit because the walk back is hot. It is hot, and it's also a mile and almost a half long. So I will be sitting here for a little bit. Sorry, guys. I don't really think that I've got a chance to talk about my story as far as basketball. Mine is kind of unconventional. Start at like 5 and 6 years old, like a lot of kids. I started playing in 8th grade. I played my 8th grade season, and then I started playing varsity basketball. But because I'm a creative, I was never really interested in it, and so I did dance, I did cheer, and I did like a lot of other creative stuff before I wasn't even interested in picking up the ball. But I was watching and listening to my mom as she would, train players, so I did catch on to things very quickly. I was a fast learner just regarding like skill. Ever once I did start playing, I was behind because there are only so many things you can know about the game through just doing skills. There's a lot of things you just have to learn through playing in games. I had missed out on a lot of reps that, kids my age had already had, so things that they would know naturally to do, I wouldn't know. Created a lot of frustration for me. It also led to me being very mistreated by some of my high school coaches in my early years because they just didn't have the patience. And there was just a lot of other politics going on. And I didn't play a lot. Like my first 2 years of playing in high school, I did not play a lot. So it turned into I was a defensive player, so I would only get on the court to play defense. So if I'm going to stay on the court, I had to play defense. And while I was doing that, I was also still working on my offensive ability. So yeah, guys, that's how I became a two-way player, which is a player who plays both sides of the ball. But I have encountered so much adversity. Like the amount of times I probably would have quit is like, yeah, like I remember this one time when I first started playing, and this was a year I went through, right off the bat, is just instant adversity. Because I wasn't the best, I wasn't, very amazing. I was mistreated by a lot of my teammates and also my coaches. I remember coming home one night and I just cried to my mom. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Either quit or you keep playing. You decide. I slept on it and I cried myself to sleep because it was just I was so distraught and I was like really, really discouraged. Recently moved away from my mom out of state so I could go to a prep school. I got an opportunity to go to a prep school to play travel basketball, which was it's not an experience that everybody gets to have against players that are surely going to college. Like I said, it was a very pivotal experience for me. This past season I did that. I stayed on campus and my mom is still in Houston. Wait guys, okay, there we go. Okay, so I really had to grow up. I had to shop on my own. I had to make sure I was places on my own. It's really nobody there to tell you to do what you're supposed to do. It's like college, how college is supposed to be. So I was literally living a JUCO life. Like this past school year, it was like being at a JUCO, except you're still in high school, basically. And on top of that, there was also so much adversity I had to go through. Yeah, guys, so that was my experience this past year. It taught me a lot about just the responsibility that comes with being on your own. I wasn't completely on my own, but I was on my own. One of those situations where, like, they baby you, they say, hey, you need to be here, you need to be there, you need to make sure you're doing your homework, you need to make sure you're staying focused. No. This was like being in college. Like I really had to make sure I was on my stuff and I stayed focused. It was really, it was challenging. Well, it wasn't challenging, but it was very, it grew my faith a lot because I had to keep the Lord first. Because if I didn't keep the Lord first, if I didn't keep Jesus first, then I don't know. I probably wouldn't be right here talking to y'all right now. So, like I said, I experienced a lot of adversity even, at prep. I wouldn't say that's where I experienced the most adversity, but quite a bit. And it did make me question at times, like, do I really want to do this? And, made me think, like, the Lord didn't bring me this far to leave me. He didn't bring me all the way halfway across the country away from my mom, away from my city to he didn't just bring me out here for me. So in that, he taught me that, sorry guys, I'm having a burp. He taught me that my story isn't just for me, it's for other people who have a similar story to me. It's for other people who want to give up. That is why I am telling my story right now. That's not like the complete thing, but it is quite a bit of it. I had a few offers coming into prep, but it wasn't like, the biggest. But any offer is a blessing, first of all. But I was blessed to receive a D1 offer and just be in talk with D1 schools. So I had that before coming to prep, but it also took a lot of weight off my shoulders to know that I had those things, I had those resources. So now, in the middle of summer, going into my senior year, I'm at a different prep
I decided that I wanted to go ahead and commit because I felt like to, you know, commit, take my D1, one of my D1 offers, and yeah, they seemed like I realized it was a place for me. It was a place that I could grow. It was a place that I could learn, that I could become the woman that I'm supposed to be. Really, all of this is not just about basketball for me. It's really about personal growth and becoming the woman of God, the young woman of God that I'm supposed to be. Becoming efficient and just helping people and being able to give back, you know, in the future. So guys, that's a little bit of my story. I will be taking you guys with me during my prep season. Sorry, I know I talked a lot. This might be a long video. And it's funny because when I first started, all the people, all the teammates, all the coaches who were rude, who looked down on me, everybody who said I wasn't going to make it far, that I was going to quit by my second year playing, that I wasn't even going to make a varsity team, I made it. By the grace of the Lord, we made it farther than them. We made it farther than them, way farther. And the moral of the story is, the turtle wins the race. Because you're going slow does not mean you won't get there. Guys, I just wanted to tell you that, and I wanted to be transparent about, you know, my journey. And I hope that it can help somebody watching, if there is one watching. I hope.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna see if I can try to get a ride back home, but I didn't realize that it would be 100 degrees for me to walk back. So I've been here for about like 2 hours, so I'm gonna chill and wait and see if I can get a ride, but if not, we're gonna have to walk back in this 100 degree weather. I'm telling y'all, walking builds character. Having little to no transportation, that builds character right there. Especially in Arizona, because y'all know it's hot.
Say during the school year, at prep, I was probably, because like we had people to help us with transportation, but like it wasn't always available. Like say if you wanted to go to the store to get you some new clothes or something, like you would have to walk. So I was walking like, man, once it got towards the end of the season, I was definitely walking like between 3 and 5 miles a day in the heat. So if you want to get tough, that's what you do. So I ended up finding a ride back home, thank the Lord, because it was hot. I probably would have passed out like halfway. Anyway, I'm in the weight room now, but I'm in a different part. I'm in the part where like you stretch and stuff. I'm just looking at my basketball notebook. Here, I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, hopefully y'all saw it. But I'm gonna do something, I don't know guys, when I'm bored I just come lift. So I'm gonna do something like really light and really small. So this will just be my second lift for the day, which I told y'all like I usually do anyway. What else? And I'm gonna like rest, maybe take a nap and then eat, because my game is at 6 and 7, so back to back. No warm-up time, straight to it. So yeah guys, I just woke up, and well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up and then I did drag my butt a little bit, but I made myself some food. You know, got the grits, the egg, the fish over avocado, and Brussels sprouts. I had to eat a bigger meal because the game's not till 7 and I have to leave early, 6 and 7. So I have to leave early. Yeah, guys. Okay, let me stop. Hey guys, we're at the game right now. This is my teammate Zoe. Yes. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm gonna put some. Actually, I won't have any pics in, but just know we won. Just know we won. Guys, so you know, we finished the game. We lost both games. Let's forget about it.
I'm starting my morning a blunt and exotic. I wanna rock right now, rockin' Robin. I'm bending and bobbing, I stay with a thick little yellow like Christopher Robin. I name my Drake Mr. Miyagi, cause how to kick him must know some karate. Ouch, don't get stressed like Pilates, the Glock, you know how to bend up a body. We don't snitch, no signing. Wait.